After the crew left, we really took the chance to slow the cruising pace right down, spending some time in Grenada just relaxing. We got to see some of the Grenada Sailing Week from St George's and also got into some long-awaited boat jobs and booked in our haul out for hurricane season later this year. We then decided to spend our remaining cruising months really getting to know the Grenadines. This turned out to be a great plan as we were truly able to get to know some special places and experience some incredible freediving. By slowing the pace down, there was enough time in one place allowing us to explore a lot deeper. We spent some time in Union Island where Brenton started having some kite surfing lessons and were really able to experience what it's like to live slow. Later, we then caught up with our friends from Tequila on their way to Panama and the Pacific, and we also made some new friends. Yeah, they're real people, we're not just pretending we have friends.
So we've got another Australian boat, Viva la Vida, and they're going to join us on the journey. Not that it's very far, it's only a few hours sail across to Mayreau. And these guys got another couple of weeks around this area.
What we're hoping to do over the next week while the wind has died off a little bit is go around to do a bit of a circumnavigation around Mayreau and Tobago Cays. So we're hoping to find there's a shipwreck on the leeward side of Mayreau and then come around and hopefully check out Petite Tobago, which is where Pirates of the Caribbean was filmed.
Viva la Vida are literally chasing us out of the harbour here at Clifton. I think they think it's going to be a race. Tony probably is probably more competitive than I think. No, it's Ginny. Ginny's the competitive one? Yeah. He's racing around all over the place. We're cruising alongside Viva la Vida now. They're doing quite well, the boat's quite fast. I think it's a Bavaria 44. Big head sail on it. And they've probably only got half their mainsail up. But I guess this is the difference between mono and cat upwind. They're quite fast upwind and we I don't know, we seem to struggle. It's only about 10 knots of breeze though, so I'm sure if we turned off the wind a little bit and see a bit of a difference, but we're really fighting our way up. So disappointingly, in this upwind race against Viva la Vida, we've been killed mainly by leeway. I think we've been doing equal speeds. It's just we're getting pushed way off course. So they've ended up probably only a couple of 100 metres, half a mile maybe in front of us, and we've ended up a little bit further downwind as well. So the battles of catamarans. But we are here in Saline Bay. In fact, that's Viva la Vida. I can get a boat out there. Just come out the pass. We're going to go anchor up on just in behind this point over here to try and find the wreck.
So we are now in Saline Bay, which is pretty cool. Really nice beach and easy anchoring. So yeah.
We've got a
Brenton,
cupboard.
what are you upset about?
We don't have a
Bottle holder.
this thing.
A bottle cupboard. How would you call it? Is your mic on? Yes.
This is what we don't have.
We're on Viva la Vida, and they have definitely got the booze situation sorted out.
And you haven't seen in there. We're not actually big.
Alright, what are we having?
Oh, all the wine we got in there.
We're having the best tequila in the world.
From someone who was born in Mexico.
This is real good.
We believe her.
This is not like the one you get in Australia with the little hat on the top.
Oh, Sierra Tequila.
But we do have the little hat.
But yeah, real
the good
mariachi hat. And this is añejo, which is the best for. It's not for shots though.
Okay,
Sipping.
for sipping. Okay.
Okay, alright.
Still good for shots.
I'm up for it.
snorkel on the wreck, World War II gunboat off Mayreau Island, so should be good.
We're about to head off from Selene Bay with Viva la Vida and go to the couple of little islands. Actually, I think it's the Catholic Rocks, which is just outside the marine park, Tobago Marine Park, on the far western side of Mayreau.
Yep.
And we're off. We don't have very far to go.
No, it's literally just there. We are heading for it right now.
Yeah, we're going to go out to those two little islands way out in the distance. So we've come out here with Viva la Vida and to check out these two islands. On the left is Pelican Cay and on the right is Ellen Rocks.
So Brenton, why are we going the other way?
A bit of a failure on the mission to Pelican Cay. We got out there and it was quite rough and there was no... The island's quite small. We thought we might be able to find a little bit of protection, but on the lee side of the island the water depth was closer to 20 metres, so we've decided to bail on that mission and we're sailing back south to the other end of Mayreau to get into a windward anchorage, it's called. So we chucked the Schoemaker up and we're just sailing back that way. So we've just come into Windward Island and we've just found this, well, the whole anchorage is to ourselves. It's quite windy, but Tobago looks so busy. Tobago Cays, there must be 300 boats out there and there's no one here and we're only a mile away and it looks the same. Anyway, I'm gonna get the anchor ready. So I've just trekked up the top of the top of Mayreau Island from the Windward anchorage and just to get a look this way while the sun's coming down, and you can see, so both of ourselves and Viva la Vida are down in the anchorage. You can see us right on the edge of that shallow water. That other little boat's a bit of a wreck down there, and basically from here you can see all the way through all the reef to Tobago Cays, which is that out there in the distance, and beyond to World's End Reef. We'll probably head out there tomorrow. It's been a real squally day. Still got these big clouds rolling across. That's a really nice view. And they've got all these goats tethered up. Pretty excited today. We are heading back out to Tobago Cays, but this time we're going to go on the southern side of the reef, and rather than in the main Cays area, we're going to go out and try and get in between Petite Tobago, or even more so, a bit further east of this map, you can anchor in behind World's End Reef Next couple of days the weather's pretty calm, so should be a good spot. So we're at Petite Tobago, which is a small island that you can see behind me, but although the winds drop right off, there's quite an awful swell wrapping around and through this little anchorage, so we're getting knocked around big time. But while we're here, I'm going to go for a quick snorkel. There's meant to be some really nice reef just out off the side here, but I think we're going to end up having to bail from this place and go find, well, probably just go back into Tobago Cays. That's Viva la Vida. They've anchored on the other side here, but I went over there before. It's not that much better. Probably is a bit better. That was a bit rocky in there in Petite Tobago.
Yes, a bit rocky, so decided to, we had some afternoon tea with Viva la Vida, and we are now going to just head over to Tobago Cays because
Oh, what a shame.
it's a bit flat. I mean, flatter in there.
Yeah, should be good.
Yep.
Oh, it's a pretty nice day in Tobago Cays. Not much wind, and we're going to head out to, there's a sort of a little gap in the main reef that protects it that you can go out and dive on the outer reef, so looks like a good day to go and have a look at that.
Cool. With I think Viva la Vida are going to come along.
Yep, we've got a man at the back of the
And we've got a man at the back of the boat. No,
we're having dinner with friends tonight, man. Looking at friends? Yeah. Alright, take care, mate.
Amazing sunset tonight. Got a beautiful sunset with pink going all the way around and a beautiful rising full moon as well. It's amazing.
For that, in the background, it's Viva la Vida.
Yep.
Heading off for the last time. We've had about, it must be getting close to 2 weeks we've been sort of
close to 2 weeks.
travelling around. And it's the first time we've really done this where we've been in a spot long enough to actually meet like another cruising boat, and even better this time, not better, just different, that we've actually met people similar age to us living on a boat. It's been really cool, and we've just spent a lot of time hanging out and snorkeling and diving, and now they're off. We're going north, they're going south. Anchor's coming up. See you later, Viva. Viva la Vida, and yesterday they went south towards Carriacou and Granada, and we've been planning to head back north towards Canouan and then further to Beckway. So
Oi!
I literally turned
What
around
are you doing?
and picked up our machete, and by that point and turned around again, he was on the move off the roof. So we came into Beckway yesterday after leaving Canouan after our crazy theft during the night, well, attempted theft. Viva la Vida.
You guys are dominating. You're so good at this game.
You got more dice than me.
Hey?
I just say it confidently, it doesn't mean I'm dominating.
So what are you hoping to see at Petite Tobac?
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp? What if he's not there?
Or at least some rum, maybe.
Tiny little goats. Having an afternoon sleepy.
Man, these sunsets are shit at the moment.